Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a world famous drag queen with a passion for makeup artistry, and today I'm very excited to reveal to you our brand new collection at Trixie Cosmetics. We've done a lot with our blush passion at this company. We've done the 60s, we've done the 70s, we've done the 80s. It only makes sense that we move into the 90s. Now, I'm very excited and very informed because hi, old. I was there. I was born in 1989, so 90s beauty and like cosmeceutical trend was probably my earliest memories of like beauty at all. That opening scene in Clueless when she has her hair pushed back and she's leaning in and I think she's using like a lip brush to put lipstick on. Gale Weathers lip colors and Scream. The Spice Girls makeup at any moment. This collection is very exciting. Before I start showing it all to you, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we have new videos here every single week. And I only every once in a while try to sell you something. So let's get started. I guess let's start with the pièce de résistance of the collection. We have another installment in our series of blush palettes, and this blush palette is called Just a Girl. So this is the palette. I'm just gonna let you have a moment with it here. Isn't it gorgeous and stunning? Now, the color story we wanted to do for this palette was pretty much the most neutral, wearable, easy to use, multi-function, classic blush products. So I'm gonna pop it open here. We're gonna investigate this packaging further because this packaging is some of the best packaging I think we've ever done. And if drag has taught us anything, packaging does matter. This is the color story. Oh my God, I love myself. You know what I like about our products? I would buy this. Like if I walked into a store and saw this, I would 100% on site buy this. This is the story we're working with. So the color story is these vegan, rosy cheek colors that are inspired by grunge, supermodels of the 90s, basically that color palette. It's very sculpted, very lived in. Colors you could use to kind of really go supermodel and sculpt yourself, or colors you could use to really go laid back in grunge. So whether you're a My So-Called Life kind of gal, or you're a Naomi Campbell kind of gal, there's something in here for you. Honestly, I know that some of you aren't even makeup users and you buy our products because you like the packaging. And if you're just here for the packaging, I have to say we have not disappointed. If you have Back to the Fuchsia or Summer of Love, it's a lot like that, but this time around, it couldn't get more 90s than this. So on the front, we have this kind of like Ginger Spice looking girl. We have this hot slut in the middle. And then we have this bald head, full high bald. It's about time we get some bald headed, shaved headed representation on the makeup packaging. Thank you. Just the cutest girls. I love all of our blush palettes, but I have to say, I think this trio of girls, there's something about them. Like I believe that these are real friends from a movie. They're just so detailed and beautiful. And then the back of our palette, you can see, Just a Girl. Your other blush is like, so whatever. I remember I kept a journal basically through 4th grade to maybe 11th grade. And I kept them all in composition books. Remember, like they kind of look like this. I don't have any of them and I wish I did. If I would have known that I was gonna be an author. But I went through a phase where for some reason, when I moved to California, I took my journals from about 10 years and I threw them all in a dumpster. I just was like, we need to move forward. Now I wish I could go back and read them, but I'm not like a pack rat in general. I don't even know if I still have my Drag Race crown. Anyway, vegan, of course. Wearable, if you guys have used our blushes before, they look in the pan, obviously flawless, but our formula is very buildable. So even with our brighter blushes, like Side Chick and some of our really crazy blushes, you can go soft or you can build and really like blow your face off. Let's do some swatching. So the first blush is this cult classic color, this bad boy right here. Now, I'll warn you, some of you who are very fair complexion like me, this does look deeper than a blush you might reach for, but this is kind of a bait and switch with this formula because I'm gonna swatch this for you guys. It's a very wearable blush. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Like, talk about being lazy too. Just throw that on your lids in the morning and like move on with your life. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. It's like a striking kind of like burnt umber kind of color. To me, it reminds me of the color of sort of like a worn-in leather shoe, like a Doc Marten. I mean, what's more 90s than a Doc Marten blush color? I mean, Up next, we have Total Betty, which is like a dainty kind of antique rosy color. I mean, of all of our blushes, if we're being honest, if I had to pick one to work with forever, this blush can pretty much go with anything else that you're gonna do to the rest of your face. This blush works with a red lip. This blush works with a no makeup look. This blush is perfect for one of you people who like to, let's just say, wear a lot of eyeshadow, because this blush is very under the radar. And it's named Total Betty because I love that scene in Clueless where she's looking at that picture of her mom who died during a routine liposuction and she goes, wasn't she a total Betty? See that? It's peach. It has a very soft, I wouldn't say a sheen, but it does have like a translucency to it. Like, let's incorporate your skin color into this color vibes. And you can see like all of our blushes, if you guys had never had one of our blush trios before, these colors are built to work together. They're built to kind of build a new color as you swatch your brush around. So Total Betty and Cult Classic are kind of made to marry in the middle sometimes if you wanna, you know, sculpt your face a little bit. I mean, just, oh, it doesn't get prettier than this, you guys. Why were we obsessed with drawing that in the 90s? What is that? If you know, if anybody in the comments, like, please illuminate what that was. Why did we draw that? And finally, we have a highlighter in this blush palette because who doesn't like to glow, okay? This shade is called Moxie. This is a very peachy highlight and it will take your look from whatever to totally. So we're gonna get up in here. You can see it's like a pink with kind of a gold shift, which is what makes it like a peach. Isn't that beautiful? I'm also a huge fan of people who flat out wear like shimmery blush as blush. So if you're out here wearing that as blush, I also salute you. Isn't that gorgeous? That makes me want to put that on my shoulders, like my clavicle, put on my tear duct, like a no makeup look. Like imagine that highlighter on your tear duct and then just a little bit of blush on your lids. Like what? I just stepped out of the shower. It's a Neutrogena ad. Also very 90s, if you guys don't know. What's more 90s than Neutrogena? Noxzema. Do people still use Noxzema? I don't think it helped with acne, but it did smell really good. I'm really excited about this. I mean, I know that there are people in this world who aren't even blush people. I barely see you, let alone understand you. But I will say this, if you're not necessarily a blush gal, this is probably like your gateway drug into blush. Maybe you'll dabble, maybe you'll experiment in college, and then give it like 6 months and I'll run into you and you'll have like, whoo, hot pink cheeks and I'll be like, it was this palette. And it's the exact same, you know, shape, size as the other palettes. So if you have them all, imagine how cute they would look all together. Brandon, can you get the other palettes? So just taking it back chronologically, our first blush palette was Summer of Love, Gorge. And if you guys look at mine, it's seen better days because I definitely use it. Then after Summer of Love, we did Mod About You, which is kind of still one of my favorite products we've ever done. Then just maybe 6 months ago, we did Back to the Fuchsia. Introduced the world to very exciting purple blushes. And I'm so happy to offer this to you guys. Just a Girl is probably, I'm like a mom who can't pick a favorite, but this is probably my current favorite product that we've done. I just think it's so pretty. The packaging is exciting and inspiring, but the colors are just easy to flat out live in. These are the most easy to work with blush colors we've ever made. And look how cute they all together. Oh, look at this. I can't believe we've done this. Like, this is crazy. This is what it's like to take a theme too far. You know what I mean? We're gonna run out of decades. We're gonna be like, yeah, in the year 2040, people wear blue blush. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, look at the bindings all put together too. Look at that. Oh, I love myself. In true Trixie Cosmetics form, we are not just selling makeup, we're selling an exciting story. So we have a lot more products here besides just the blush palette. We have 2 glosses in this collection. I love launching a blush with a lip option. It just makes you like your face feel complete. I know I look crazy, but like my hand to God, one of my favorite beauty looks is just like clean skin, pop of cheek, nice soft lip. Oh, of course I can't pull it off, but. So our first offering we have is Ginger Spice, which, you guessed it, is named after maybe the most iconic Spice Girl of the 5. Is that okay to say? Is that controversial? I don't know. Don't you think? Like the red hair? Ginger had the Union Jack dress, which is like the Spice Girl look.
You think she's the most iconic?
Like her and Scary are like the ones. Who do you think is the one? Baby. Yeah, I mean, Baby's my favorite, but if we're talking like the Spice Girl, don't you think it was Ginger? Ginger Spice is a chic cappuccino high shine gloss. It's what you want, what you really, really want. Zig a zig ah. And of course I'll swatch it for you because I'm a good person. It's very high coverage. If you guys are new to us, you know that some of our glosses are very sheer, a little bit of sparkle, and some of them are very full coverage. This is gonna be one of the very high coverage glosses, so you might not even need a pencil with this. Let's get into it. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that give you like Courtney Cox and Friends. It's beautiful. It's like it's the color of like a suede. That is so sexy. This could be a really beautiful kind of almost nudie option on deep skin. On fair skin, it could be a really like real 90s throwback kind of fantasy. Or if you're that 90s girl, imagine putting this on and then pressing like a little bit of gold eyeshadow into your lip. Mama. The Rachel. Just get the Rachel. If you're not ready for the full coverage fantasy, or you want something for the next day, we also have a new shade called Truth or Dare, which is a very popular game from the 90s. If you're gay, you feared this game with your life because either you had to tell everyone you're gay or eat a worm or something. I don't know. Truth or Dare is a sheer taupe, shimmery gloss. It's like a very cool, almost the color of like Coca-Cola, like the bubbles of a root beer float. That's kind of the fantasy. I'm gonna swatch for y'all. Do you see that? It's kind of brown in the tube, but when you swatch it, it's just kind of a cool, almost ash brown gloss. Very universally flattering, very sexy, very pretty. I'm gonna try these on for you guys so you can see it. Now I only have lip pencil on my lip right now. So this is Truth or Dare, watch and learn. This is like a cool tone sister to Marsha in a way. I may or may not experiment with overdrawing my lips, so glosses are probably gonna look better on you than they do on me. Isn't that pretty? You can tell it just kind of took the warmth out a little bit. Do you see that? Like I said, it's just like a cool brown sheen to it. Very wearable. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I love this color. I have used glosses like this for years because they kind of just go with everything. And I'm so fair, a lot of the time, I love a gloss like this to just remove a little bit of the warmth, just like tone it down a little. That is so pretty. Imagine this just over like a pencil, like lip balm, a pencil, and this, and just run. That is so pretty. Do I wanna wear this? Am I wearing this tonight? I look so pretty today. Wow. By the way, I do have the blush palette. I have Total Betty on my eyelid, that like warm kind of peachy color, my eyelid. That's Total Betty. So that's this gloss, beautiful. This is Truth or Dare. I'm gonna dab off a little bit and then we're gonna go full coverage because I want you guys to see Ginger Spice on. Look at the good I do. Do you see that? This one has color, honey. That is so beautiful. Okay, this is really, really pretty. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't worn this one since I tested it months and months and months ago. That is so beautiful. The amount of hours I spend in my house screaming about makeup. By the way, I make this and then I sit here and act surprised when it looks good when it goes on. So I don't know like what I think would have happened between the decisions I made months ago and then trying it on now. Isn't that beautiful? Couldn't you just see yourself in this? Look how beautiful that is. Oh, go full 90s, like one of those tattoo chokers and like two space buns. This makes me want to get a car phone. I can't even tell which one of these I liked more, but this is stunning. This is so beautiful. Now that I got this lip on, I'm gonna do a little bit of blush so you guys can see the blush on. So I'm gonna do a little bit of Total Betty. I have zero blush on right now. I just have contour on. Ready? Are you guys ready? That is so beautiful. Oh! All my life I have given and now I get to receive. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, let's just do the other side before I have a heart attack. Do you see that? It's not even blush. It just looks warmer. It just warmed up my face. It doesn't look like blush. Wow. So now I have Total Betty on my eyelids and my cheeks. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that stunning? I'm gonna take a little bit of Cult Classic, which is the deeper shade in the palette, and I'm just gonna Exhibit A, put that in the pocket of my cheek a little bit. Yes, diva. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. I love it. That is so beautiful. I did that in 2 seconds. So I'm just gonna finish it. I'm gonna do a little bit of highlight on the cheek. I'm gonna take a little bit of Moxie on my finger. I love to use a brush, but for our highlighters, I often just take my ring finger and just press it where it's gotta go. Oh, I love myself. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow. I mean, you really just can't beat just like a nice, soft, beautiful, like sculpted cheek. I'm sorry, you can't beat it. If you didn't have hieroglyphics carved into your face like me, obviously this would be a softer look. I mean, but look how beautiful that is. Wow, like look how much that just warms. Like it almost makes the eye, like the eye makeup look better. Gag. All right, so you've seen the blush palette and you've seen both lip colors, but we have some other really exciting accessories in this collection. So let's move it on. Keep your hair out of your face with some more very exciting Trixie Cosmetics scrunchies. Look, we have some of the art from the packaging embroidered into limited edition scrunchies. Look how cute these are. We did scrunchies with Plant Gay. We've done them with Bottle Blonde, Plant Gay. The Plant Gay ones were to die for, and you guys bought them in 2 seconds. It was crazy. Apparently you all have beautiful, long, thick hair, and I'm very happy for you. These are so cute. Look how adorable these are. Perfect to do, I mean, if you're doing like your neutral little cheek, your little neutral lip, and just like your low maintenance scrunchie, or a bracelet. You guys know I love a scrunchie bracelet. Oh. There's nothing funnier to me than a drag queen with a scrunchie on as a bracelet, as if they're just gonna tie their hair up at any moment. There's this episode of The Pit Stop where I have a scrunchie bracelet on and everyone was like, who do you think you're kidding? And I'm like, don't worry about it. So these are available for you to complete the fantasy, but there's more. Sadly, I cannot model this at this time, but we did a bucket hat with Plant Gay and you people popped off. And so we have a very exciting, very retro Trixie Cosmetics fuzzy bucket hat. Can you believe it? I mean, for some of us, we look like a dad on vacation when we wear something like this, but isn't this adorable? Like, look at how cute that is. Look at the little embroidered T-heart. Isn't that so cute? I love this hat. I was just playing Austin City Limits. There was a lot of people at the festival with bucket hats on to protect themselves from the sun, and I was like, sexy and functional. I love this hat. I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. And when I show you what we have to pair with it, you're gonna lose your mind. Oh, Jess, look at the Babadook. Yeah, hi. Hi, Gay. Jess, you have the hat on, come in. Jess has the hat on. She's making her modeling debut. Okay. You look good in a bucket hat. This next item I have been using for months, and I haven't been able to post any pictures of it or post myself with it because I've been so afraid of you guys seeing it ahead of time. But this 90s centric collection could not be complete without a Trixie Cosmetics mini backpack. By the way, drag name, mini backpack. But look how cute this is. Have you ever seen anything so adorable? I'll model it for you. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to school. Isn't this so cute? It has adjustable straps. The straps are indeed padded as well. There's a front pocket. The zippers are molded. They say Trixie Cosmetics. The front of the backpack has a little squishy heart with glitter in it. And it moves like a snow globe. Let's open this sucker up. The inside has our Trixie Cosmetics kind of heart pattern, but in pink with a little zipper hung it. Have you ever seen anything so cute? I gotta be honest, I mean, I know that we're a makeup company, but when we make products like this, I just get such a rush because like when I was a kid, I would have died for something like this. I would have died for it. And now as an adult, I am prepared to die for it. Isn't this adorable? Put your little products in there, go on the road, bye. In addition to your very exciting backpack, we have a great little pencil case. Look, it matches. And again, it has our little heart with glitter in it. So cute, right? Now you can put like pencils in here. I'm sure people are gonna put marijuana in here. That's what everybody comments, like I'm gonna put marijuana in there. I carry my GoPro around in here, my little GoPro camera. This one right here we're using. I love this little thing. It's so great. We even put makeup brushes in it. So you can use it for pencils. You can use it for makeup brushes, lip liners, whatever you want. These are sold separately. I recommend you get both. Not just because I will live off that money forever, but look how cute they are together. Oh God, so fun. And finally, we have a very exciting little tool. This is really cute, you guys. You guys know I wear powder pretty much every single day, and in drag, I'm reapplying constantly. We have a very adorable Trixie Cosmetics powder puff. Look at it. Even beautiful young girls need touch-ups. Look at this beautiful little ribbon, you guys. It says Trixie Cosmetics right on it. It's very petite for easy transport. Look, you slip it through the ribbon. Touching up perhaps. Isn't it adorable? I mean, I'm excited to, you know, no spoilers, explore the world of tools because there's so many practical items like this that we use in makeup all the time. And I just always see a product like this as like, it's an opportunity to make some kind of normal step in your makeup just cuter and more exciting. Like, this is something I would now want to leave sitting out. I want to make makeup products that are as cute to look at as they are to use and wear. Again, even if you're like a normal Nancy, or a total Betty. Like, this is an exact type of product that works for anyone. Be the coolest girl in school or at work or wherever you live your life and put makeup on by shopping the Just a Girl collection this Friday at 10 a.m. Fair warning, I give it to you guys all the time. We always have sellouts. And come Saturday morning, I don't want to get DMs saying, but you never told me. You never warned me. Trixie, you're so cruel. Get it for yourself. Get one for a friend. I am so proud of this collection. It's just adorable. In person, you guys, your heart is going to stop when you see these colors and this packaging in real life. And even if you're not a makeup wearer, we have some fabulous items. I love to include people who aren't makeup people. I can't tell you how many comments we get that are like, I don't even wear makeup, but I watch your makeup videos. This is for you, okay? Because I know you have a head and I know you got stuff to carry, so I'm looking out for you. I will see you guys Friday at TrixieCosmetics.com. Enjoy the Just a Girl collection, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.